not been on for, I don't know, 2 weeks? I don't know. Just get down the road first to see if anyone comes and say hi. Christmas tree. See somebody there. I normally start a live when I'm walking to work a bit further on, so I'll just hold on a minute. People. And say hi if you can. Get off the main motorway. Might be a bit, I'd say quieter. If it's not that busy this time. Moon's up. Crescent moon. I can't see it though. Hope you're alright in chat. Whoever's there. Busy for Christmas, especially this week. Last sort of few days left to make sure you're all sorted. I'd say for the light of the world. Isn't the 22nd when it's supposed to start getting a bit lighter again, or is that me just thinking that? But there's a lot of light coming. A lot of information everywhere, a lot of truth. People on board. So, just get off the main road. So I've not been on for, I think it's 2 weeks. I think they said 2 weeks, YouTube. Because, again, for the umpteenth time, took me down. If you go and look at my community post, hi Miss Q, how are you? If you look at my community post, I've put a screenshot of their reason why, and it violates something they think it violates, so they put the word think because it doesn't. It was information on the truth about certain things, and Mike Tyson was in it. So it was a Mike Tyson video that I put up. Question that and to say, I think you're wrong to, what's the word when you to YouTube. Funny enough, it's never working, the button's never working. you know, which is hilarious. Elon Musk needs to come and take over YouTube. Elon Musk has been brilliant, absolutely trolling the left. They're all saying now he's saying, did people want him to step down from being the CEO? Still the boss, but the CEO. And who would he replace? Who would be the CEO? So everyone's making speculations. It's been quite funny. Some are saying Mr. T. Mr. T would be the CEO. Can't imagine that. He doesn't need to be doing that. He's doing all good by himself with what's going on. You know, and I've just been, while I've been off here, I've just been watching the World Show, making a few things, having fun, creating. We've even still got snowman in the back garden, and the pictures on the end of that as well. Watching it all go on, watching the left get triggered, watching people get outed. There's been some arrests, there'll be more stuff going on behind the scenes obviously. And just watching that side crap themselves. A bit like when Elon got on, because they're really clamping down on sexualisation of children. What went on Twitter before Elon got it, which was they weren't clamping down on any of that. They were letting a lot of stuff go out to millions of, you could say, perverts really. Who was it? A lot of people left, but Elton John left, and what's his face? Jim Carrey left. I was like, I wonder why. I wonder what they're part of. But anyway, just putting it out there. I'm back. You're back. And a lot of people got put back on Twitter, but they're still going through that process. But it's been really great to go over there and see people being able to say stuff that were being censored. Just like what goes on YouTube when you put certain things up. Hence the video that they took me down on, because it was telling me something that most of the world's talking about, and most people think it's a conspiracy theorist. Mike Tyson knows about it, so yeah. But most of us know that, you know. Great things happening. I love to say great things happening. Good things happening. They always say that. The only people who say that are the people that don't understand what's going on. It's a bit like the false QAnon people who don't understand what went on. The whole fun situation. Probably don't understand what's going on with their life. But like I said, it's a great show. Just watching it, not getting triggered by it. Brilliant. You know, there are a lot of the army's been spotted all around, even places like Peru and stuff like that. It's been good to watch, but I've not been watching a lot of it because we've been busy. Finn was ill last week, but he got over that quite well. We've all had snots and coughs. You know, as I like to say, it's something else. It's just a normal thing at this time of year. But the funny thing I've noticed is anyone on the other side of the, you know what, thing going on, is when they've got something it seems to last longer. I defend it when in hospital. So, yeah, but just getting over that for Christmas, which is normally what happens in my house, is it's normally right before Christmas, so it's out the way for Christmas, thank God. And like I said, making snowman's still there because it's still cold. Hi National, hi sweetheart, sending her love, you are strong darling girl. Thinking about you and your family, hope all is well. Yeah, thank you Nathan, hope all is well, you and Penny. Yeah, funny enough, do you remember where we had the meet up in my hometown? We went there on a Christmas day on Friday night with work. Oh my God, it was hilarious. We had loads of the food in there. The bosses were just like ordering everything because we didn't know how it was going to work, because as you know, Nathan, in there was different food outlets in one place, so we just ordered like everything, tapas, Cambodian food, everything. And then me and 3 girls, I think we had bottles of rosé wine. I mean, I don't drink really, so I did that night with 28 bottles of wine. I think we got about 5. We were drunk, but the 2 other girls were younger. It's quite funny. One was sick, one lost her purse. One of the guys who was lost his phone but found it again. Oh, there was loads going on and all that. Christmas dudes always end up mad, but I was actually alright and got picked up about 12 by my fella. So I'm talking about, I woke up this morning. Now, people might do this as a couple, they might not, we do it. But every now and again, we'll leave a note for each other. And this morning, we don't do it all the time, so obviously surprise, I just got a lovely note saying hi darling this morning, because he came to bed later because he's been having, I sound sickly cough, didn't want to keep me awake. And there was a lovely note just about how we help each other and he appreciates me and all that. It's just so cute. So I flipped it over and wrote on the other side, you know, that I appreciate him too. And I'll get that letter later and fold it up and put it somewhere safe because he keeps his that I write to him. So it was just sweet because sometimes people forget to tell people, you know, they appreciate them or even love them sometimes. And I think in the way the world is today, I think it's made people appreciate and want to say them words more to people, you know, friends and family. I know it's hard because a lot of people separate because of the, you know, people's belief systems at the minute with, what's on my leg? Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, I had to put you in the pocket, mate. Shoelace was on there, I can feel something. People separate on different beliefs of, you know, whatever it is at the minute. If you believe the world's this shape, you believe it's that shape. If you're into politics, or it seems like politics, oh, you've had that. You know, you're into this. No, you didn't do that. There's a lot of people who would fell out with family or friends or just stay clear, but for me, Christmas is that time of putting that aside really. I mean, we've got a very quiet Christmas this Christmas because we haven't got a big family anyway. You know, my nana's and granddad's are not here anymore. We have different things going on because we have different family, what do you call it, different family things going on, obviously, because thing goes to his dad's and my dad has other kids, it's all just different than it was when we were younger. And if you look at that, things change, don't they? People don't like changing, that's the problem with a lot of things going on today. You know, change is here, people have got to suck it up, stop resisting, but that's changed. We've got a quiet one this year because my sister's coming to Ireland with a fella and she won't be here on Christmas Day. So that'll be different because we normally go see her. So we're doing something different, but it's quieter. But that's okay as well. To have different celebrations. Then people will be having different celebrations or not celebrating. I don't know what people are doing. You know, you're the ultimate road warrior. Fortunately, I slipped a disc in the back. Oh no. So I'm not working. Oh, you'll get back up. Believe you will. Concentrate on the healing, not hurting yourself yourself. Thank God for time. Yeah, I hope that gets better. National. I don't believe that's good, but the fellow and his friend have done that before, and I know it's not good. Yeah. But like I said, some people will be in very high spirits this year, you know, with maybe celebrating with a lot of people, some people won't. You know, you get people who will probably say they don't enjoy all the celebrations, but it's each to their own. I see it more as family and friends putting things aside and enjoying it, because I'm not being funny with what's been going on in the past couple of years, and people, you know, people have passed away. No one's saying people haven't, you know, You don't want your times to be saying you were arguing or you didn't tell somebody you loved them. Not that, you normally know somebody does, but you know what I mean. And appreciate someone. Because you never know along the way. And we're only passing through here on Earth. It's not like, it's our final destination. We're passing through, but the point is, what I know is why you're here. Why not make it the best? It's not saying people don't have ups and downs. That's life here. That's what we go through. We go through ebb and flow. We go through ups and downs, but it's how we get through our situations, because nothing lasts forever anyway. Even a bad situation. It's how we respond to it. It's what you're focusing on. What's your point of focus? And I've said this and said this and said this. Even wow, all this stuff's going on in the world, which is, it's like important and unimportant at the same time, but it is important. That makes sense. It's how you deal with it and focus on it. As I say, observe. Don't put your sole focus on it. Just observe what's happening, because we know things are happening for a reason. We know there's a plan that's been in since the 1940s, 50s, 60s, whatever, a long time. We know things are going down. It's not going to help people if you're not actually focused on your own being and your own life and your own goals as that goes along. You don't just drop everything for that, because there's bigger things that are happening that you are not in control of. Other things are, and other people are, that have the equipment, let's say, or the talent. A lot of us are here. We're here to spread the truth. You were given something to learn how to, I've said this before, research and question everything. So when the time came, you knew what you could see and you could see it properly, and that you'd be able to help people when, they're not understanding what's going on. And that's what I've been doing at work. There's a few people that, they say, I'll come to you and I'll ask you blah, blah, blah. And they are. I've been saying this for weeks on end, months on end. Every day, they're waking up to something where they're scratching their heads and they're realising. And a lot have said, they wouldn't do certain things now, what they were being told to do, because they realised it wasn't for their benefit. So, I think you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, apart from that, I've just been looking at Twitter, having a laugh on there, seeing all the great patriots, seeing all the ones moaning that don't get it, because obviously Elon hasn't took them all down, he's took the bots off. A lot of them have gone. But it's letting people have their say, because that's what free speech is about. On the other side, they weren't letting anyone have the say. It was only the say of their agendas. That's the difference. We've got a lot going on. We've got the good old Nigel Farage doing a lot of good things. We've got Katie Hopkins is doing some really good stuff, and quite a few venues are holding her for a stand-up comedy show, I think she's doing. Some have backed out. She's done a video where the BBC were interviewing her, or the ITV. We all know what they are, but she was just showing them up. But there's been a lot of people, venues, that have stood strong and said that they're keeping her, because I think councils and things like that were trying to boycott her, her day. But it's not going to happen, because people have paid for it. They want her. I think it's brilliant. She's outspoken. A lot of people don't like her because she's outspoken. She offends people. They're only offended because it's true. I didn't used to like her quite a few years ago. And then after she was on a morning programme and she said something. And I really got offended because my son's name, one of my son's names was in the thing that she's talking about, but I laugh at it now because I've realised what sort of person she is, and she's a good person. She's for the people. Do you know what I mean? And she knows what the BBC and ITV are like, because she worked in it. that doesn't mean she's evil, because a lot of people out there, doom and gloomers, just think if it's everybody, you know, worked something, that they're all bad, but they're not. I see people quoting a lot of TV stuff, especially when it comes with Q, which is hilarious. So, yeah, you say that I know, but I don't like it all the time. All the time, because it's true. I love it, really. I do have a great day. Sweetheart, respect, love to you. Dad, yeah, thanks, yeah, I'm seeing my dad this week, got to drop some Christmas bits on. What, you love it really? I don't watch it really. I don't know, it didn't make any sense to me then, because I'm reading it, but I am reading it trying to walk. Hi Ricardo, nice that some of you are joining me this morning. Like I said, I've not been on for a week, maybe 2 weeks, because YouTube took me down because they think, they were the words, that video I put up violated their whatever, and it was a video with Mike Tyson, and I can't remember who the other guy was, talking about certain things I shouldn't be talking about, so they took it down, and I put their comment back to me of why they did it, but basically says they think, so it's not a fact, but I think it violates the medical something or other. It's just obviously they don't want people discussing stuff like that, as we know. So if you put anything out that they don't like, they normally take you down, which has been quite a lot in my case. So I knew I'd be back on before Christmas, which is great, because yeah, I don't get what you were saying there, Nathan. I'm sorry. But I wanted to come on and say, what time is it? You know, Christmas is coming up really fast. We've got a lot to do tonight, a lot of wrapping to do, a lot of running around to do, food shopping. Like I said, we're not having a massive big Christmas shindig this year, because it's just a bit of a quiet one this year, which will be nice. It'll be cosy. You know, some of you might be having big ones, some of you might be having small ones, or not at all, but just enjoy whatever you're doing anyway. I'll probably be on once this week. I'll probably be on in the morning on the way to work, because that's different, but for probably a chat and just you know, say happy Christmas to everybody, because we're just really busy this week. I'm busy still doing making stuff, like I said, I'm observing what's going on in the world, but I'm enjoying that, and we've just got so much on over Christmas, and then I've got a week off work, so I may come on in that week as well, but to tell the truth, I'm just going to be enjoying not doing anything really, you know, and enjoying doing whatever we get up to over the Christmas period. Oh, my punctuation's not great either. You say what I know, but I don't like it. Yeah, do you mean when I'm talking about stuff that you know, but people don't like it, but we've got to talk about it? Do you mean that? I love her. Who just suits you, Q love? I'm trying to read while I'm walking, so I'm like, what? Your morning is my afternoon. Oh, is it? I wish it was afternoon, I'd be going home. But yeah, I've put a few little pictures up of little funny little things I've been making, little cute little keyring things. I've just been keeping myself busy. I've got to tidy my craft room again. That is a shit tip. It always is, because if you're a crafter, you'll know that. And then we've had a lot of stuff out on the dining room table because it's really cold in the conservatory. We did buy a little heater the other day, a little halogen heater thing, which was quite good from the cheap shop near me. It was £18 for this little thing, and it heats up really fast, really good, because it has been cold. Our water went cold a few times, but we're just getting through everything and making stuff. So we've got to clear that off, because we've got to clear it off for Christmas dinner, and now we've got to go food shopping. We always leave everything to last minute. Food shopping tonight. Got to get some crackers for the table as well. Yeah, people might be having problems with parcels and stuff, I'm not sure. And what the Australian media did to her. Oh, did to who? Who are we talking about? Oh, Hangover Saturday. Yeah. I tell you what though, the Australian Sky News is pretty on form sometimes, isn't it? So, but yeah, I just think Christmas time, I think unbeknown to people, there's lots going on. I've put a picture up on the community page of Adam Shifty Shift. If you're in the key community, that you'll know who that is. And his son being arrested. And it's like, oh. And if you look at the pictures of when he was younger, you'll know why. But I mean, it's Shifty Shift's son. So, there you go. There's been a lot of speculation on different stuff. So I do believe, Christmas, the light to the world. There's information everywhere. There's a lot of shit information out there. You have to go through that yourself and have, try to weed it all out, which is the bullshit, which is the weeds, or whatever you call it. And don't go into everything, because there's a lot of shit out there. There's a lot of people that look like they're speaking on certain stuff that is familiar, but they're actually not. But that's up to you to be able to do that yourself. That's why we were given certain ways to research, so you'd know. But I think the new year is going to be, oh God, I mean, it's quickening up this year. It's really, really fast. But every day has been a smile on my face. At work, it's been really good, because the vibe in the air has been pretty good. I mean, it's coming to Christmas as well, but when I went out on Friday night, even though some people were really drunk, everyone in the group, it's a mixture of men and women, were just making sure everyone was alright, everyone got home safe. Yesterday I took in a load of elf hats. I took in elf hats with the ears on the side, and I took a load of red and white stripy ones with fur around, and I basically give them all out who wanted a hat. Some humbug people didn't want a hat, but it just made me laugh, because we all look like little Santa's elves working at our stations, which I thought was funny, getting in the Christmas mood. When I get in, I'll be putting my Christmas elf hat back on, but I brought everyone a little cheap elf hat to wear. And everyone's nice at our place. Like I said, not everybody at my place has got the same opinion on things. They know what my opinion is, because I tell them. I'm not scared of telling people. I'm not afraid of telling people who I think, I like, I support, or whatever. I just don't bang on in the faces like, constantly, but they know. And everyone's alright with everyone, everyone gets on. Nice bunch of people, and there was a day the other week when I wasn't feeling 100%, like I said, because I'd had a bit of a few days off, being a bit snuffly and that, when you get it in your head, and they were making me laugh and everything. So when you got people around you that know how to lift you up, it's different. It's hard sometimes if you don't have that, because sometimes someone just saying something or cracking a joke, which most of the men do at our place, because we have a lot of daft banter, but it's quite funny, and I hear it all the time. It does make me laugh, even though sometimes I think, for God's sake, but it is pretty funny. And we know a lot of that is what you could say the dark side don't like. They don't like people having a laugh. Everything has to be politically correct these days, and you have to identify yourself as fucking this, that and the other, and have pronouns for everything. People who want pronouns can just F off. Offended that we have to have something shoved down our face that makes them feel better about who they think they are. But as that all goes on, the world's still turning. Or is it? But yeah, I watch comedian specials and avoid the media. Well, the media at the minute, I like Comedy Central, so I can laugh at the media, because every time I drop something, I just want to laugh my head off. Because lately, as we know, it's been getting that daft. But to me, it's like White Hats. It's like, hi Zell, it's like, hello people, you seriously can't be this stupid. Do you know what I mean? It's bonkers. Like they've been saying lately, if you've got a cat or a dog, you're basically polluting the environment. Probably Greta Thunberg who did that. You know what I mean? Anything that's good for you, anything that gives you joy. Oh no, you can't have that. People who demand pronouns are deluded, self-important twats. Yes, they are. I've been seeing a lot of them on Twitter and TikTok. Not TikTok, I'm not on TikTok, but you know, when they come through to other platforms, even on the Good Patriots, putting these wet behind the ear next generation of kids. They're not all like that, but you know, I think you've seen a lot of them where you just think, what the hell? They moan about everything, and then when they want something else that's proper, you know, yeah. Good job there's some of us still left. We've got Mike Taylor, sorry, where we go on, we go all exactly. It's still all going on. Seen a lot of people getting triggered, posting stuff about Q and putting look like actors to me. People saying the QAnon and how it didn't work and how this didn't work, and it's like by the media, and it was a news channel. It was like, really? They're not QAnon people, as they don't understand what's going on, and probably never did, and probably nothing to do with it. It's like when they stormed the building that time. That was all set up. But anyway, none of that bothers me because it's happening whether you like it or not. But as I keep saying, what are you doing while all this is going on anyway? Are you keeping yourself motivated? Are you busy doing crafts? Are you dancing? Are you getting ready for Christmas? Looking forward to Christmas? Thinking about what you're doing for that? Keeping yourself busy in other ways? Where is your point of focus? Seeing a lot out there's point of focus is not on them. When you see them on Twitter and TikTok, there are people out there setting. Oh, I know. Yeah, Twitter's been amazing. I laugh at that every day. It's been amazing. Saying about a lot of people getting triggered by Elon now. Oh, is this? Oh, is that? I thought, yeah. People say that, said it about Trump. And he's saying he'd step down from the CEO, but who would he put in place? That's what was on everyone's lips. It won't be Mr. T. Don't think it's his sort of thing. But yeah, it's all good. But point of focus. Some people just pinpoint something and they never come away from it. There's an expanded focus that you should be looking at, expand, and then go and pinpoint to something else. People who stay in the same thing and never move from it are the ones that are going to have problems because they can't expand their minds. So just wanted to come on to say I've not gone anywhere. It was just YouTube being YouTube, taking me down for sharing a video. Like I said, it's on the community page. It was a Mike Tyson video. I wonder why. What's he awake to? And yeah, so like I said, I'll be rubbery facts. You know, the fact checkers that aren't actually fact checking us. So I'm at work now, but I just wanted to say I'm back. Hopefully I'll be on just before we hit Christmas, which is this week, for a chat, and then I'll be going a little bit quiet through myself because, like I said, I just want to enjoy Christmas, chill out, watch Finn get excited and play with his stuff. Morning! You alright? That'll be that. I'll be waiting to go in because I'm not gone in yet. I know I'll speak to you later. Have a great day, darling. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. I will be coming on saying that soon, but have a great Christmas and I'll see you soon. Bye.